I got those keys that'll bring you to your knees. Let's look at some ungraded comic books. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Classic Cars and Comics. Hey, huge shout out to Alex the Comic Hoarder. He gave me a recent shout out, and much love to you, man. I just gave you a gentle nudge in the right direction, so thank you very much for that, shout out, brother. So we're gonna look at 50, I think. I haven't counted these, so at least 50 books. Now, I've got these in several different boxes, so I'm sort of gonna have to sort of sort through, do some chopping and stuff through here, but for the most part, we're just going to look at some key books that I have that are not graded. So let me dig in the old magic box here. And like I said, I haven't really looked at these. I've looked at them to know sort of what's in here, but not a key. Oh, this is sort of a cool book. So let's look at this first book. This is Shadow Comics. It's volume 8, number 6. It's just a really iconic cover. I love this cover. It really reminds me of the Batman cover that I have framed and that I had my dad draw for me. So let's say that's one. It's a cool cover, but let's not count it. Ooh, now this is a key book. This right here, this is the very, very first appearance of Ghost Rider. This is back in the golden age of comic books. This is Tim Holt, number 11. And you can see right there, introducing Ghost Rider. This is a Captain Midnight, number 21. It's a World War II cover. And that's why it's one of my top books. Another top book is Marines. I believe this is Marines number 2. Yep, it is Marines number 2. This is obviously a World War II cover. And we are chasing, is that Tojo? I believe that's Tojo. Across the islands, the Marines are. I say we, the Marines. I mean, this is the first appearance of Bane. I don't know if you really consider that top 50 key. This book's in pretty good shape. This is All-Star Comics, number 58, the first appearance of Power Girl. I have 2 of these. I got them at the same vendor at different times. Ooh, here's some cool books. Now, this one's sort of in rough shape, but it's complete. This is Strange Tales number 89. First appearance of Fin Fang Boom. Next, we have Mr. Miracle number 1. It's in really nice shape, too. Hope these are displaying well. Okay, I believe I've shown a total of 8 books so far. So, like I said, these are in no particular order. I'm just sort of grabbing them out of boxes. Now, this is Showcase number 22. It's in rough shape, but it's mine. It's complete. And this is Captain Atom. Maybe it's 83. I can't remember. I think it's Captain Atom 83. And the significance of this book is the first appearance of Blue Beetle. I think that's the Ted Cord, maybe. I've forgotten some of these things as I've not been as active as I should have been in the community. Because I'm a loser. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are some keys, brother. These are some of the things that I've been talking about. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know that this is a key technically, but it's a really cool cover. It's one of those wraparound covers. It is, I think it's Batman or World's Greatest Superheroes 238. That is not the key. That is not the key. It's a cool book. Golden Age book, but not the key. Okay, this is Black Terror number 10. I believe this is a Schomburg cover. Yeah. I bought this next book. This guy listed it wrong. And I mean, I'm not saying I stole it by any means, but I did pay like $50 for it. It's All American Comics number 69. And it's a Green Lantern cover. I really, 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 really like this cover. This is Plastic Man number 34. I probably need to replace some of these bags. Alright, let me do some more sorting. I was about to put these books back up, but they are sort of keys. I just love this Neil Adams cover. This is World's Finest 176. And then this is a absolute beautiful copy of Avengers number 196, the first appearance of Taskmaster. You know, you buy books, you put them in boxes, and then you forget that you have them. So it's sort of like Christmas whenever I'm sitting here looking through all these books. Ooh, this is a really good book. Okay, this is a special edition U.S. Navy Action Comics book. These are so hard to find. I have 3 out of the 6, and I cannot begin to express to you how difficult it is to find these books. 2 of them I have that are graded. This is one of the harder ones to find. This is like number... I can't remember if this is number 2 in that series of 6, or if it was number 1, but it's really hard to find. So this is what it'll look like on the back. And that's, if you find one of these on those, you got something special. Really special in my opinion. Okay, the next book. Oh, it's an iconic cover. Savage Tales. Conan the Barbarian. I can't remember I think this is the first appearance of Man-Thing, possibly. I think that's what the significance of this book is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's an iconic severed head copy. I actually pressed this book. It came out very nice. Now, I don't know if this book is still as hot as what it once was, but this is New Mutants number 4. And it's in really, really nice shape, and it is a first copy, first edition or whatever. Here we have Captain Marvel number 47. We have Shazam number 1. We have Batman the 200th edition. And then we also have, so this is a key book right here, Sandman number 1. And the reason that this one is key is because it's a printer variant, an error variant. So this has a purple cover on it. So let me give you a comparison of what we're looking at here. This one is the rare one, and this one is the not so rare one, okay? This one has the blue cover, and this one has that purplish color on it. So if you can find one of these with the purple variant or purple error print, that's the one you want. Okay, so we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to go to some different types of books, if you will. So this is Marvel Previews number 4. This is the first appearance of Star-Lord. And then this, I believe, is his second appearance, and that was in number 11. Crazy that it took that many issues to get back to him, but this book really shot up in value a few years ago whenever, obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy movie come out. This is Shazam. How do I hold my hands? This is Shazam number 28. First reappearance of Black Adam. That book, I'm sure, is hopefully still gaining some steam. This is Batman 635. Really, really cool cover. And a modern key that has quite a bit of value, or at least it did whenever I bought it. This is Forever People number 1. Now, this is technically the first full appearance of Darkseid, but everyone loves the other Superman cover. I'll flash up a photo of it here. But everyone loves that cover more than this one for obvious reasons. But nevertheless, that's the actual, I believe, first appearance of Darkseid. Now, this one, it's got some issues, okay? Just like some of the rest of us. But it is Spidey number 14. It is the first appearance of the Green Goblin. This was listed on eBay several years back for $50. And I mean, I caught it instantly whenever it was listed. I said, instantly buy me now, because I didn't really care that it was missing that part. But it's complete, and it's the first appearance of Green Goblin. So what was I supposed to do? Say no? Okay. This is probably, and you know, some people just despise this book or the cover, but say it's overused or overhyped or whatever. But I think this is one of the prettiest covers ever, and it is the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. It's these treasury editions, man. I love these books. There's just so much artwork there. Now there is a bicentennial cap back here, but I wouldn't say that was a key. But I love this Spider-Man. I wish CBCS or CGC would grade these, But I think they said that the retooling cost and the cost to actually slab one would be it's just too much money. The next, we have Batman versus Hulk. Now, don't hate on me because of the condition of these bags. Ooh, iconic cover right here. Superman versus Muhammad Ali. And then last but not least, we have Superman v Spider-Man. All right, let me get these put away and we'll look at some more key books. Okay, I have no idea how many books I'm at right now. I'm just going to keep pulling books. Y'all cool with that? Stick around. If you're not cool with that, stick around anyways. I don't know what to tell you. I have not actually featured this book in a haul yet, so I'm hesitant to show it, but I'll give you just a little brief peek. Mass number 1. We'll save that for an upcoming episode. Okay, I have Man Thing number 1. That's a pretty cool key book. Let's see. Now this book, Once and Future, or not Once and Future, Something is Killing the Children. Those books have continued to rise. I have multiple first prints of, the different, not first prints, but like first print, second print, third print. I think this book's getting some love. You may see this book again. I think I have 2 of these copies. This is Hulk 449, first appearance of the Thunderbolts. First appearance of He-Man in comics. Ooh, now this one's a big book. This is one of those rare Whitman books. Okay, I've talked about these on my channel before, but this is one of those rare, really hard to find Whitmans. So if you can ever find this in a Whitman, snatch it up. Now, I actually sold a 9.0 CGC of this book because this one was so nice. I think I bought this for like $3 at Half Price Books. And I would imagine it's going to grade out at like a 9.6 or 9.4 at the least. Probably say that and it'll come back as an 8, but it is really, really nice. It's way nicer than the 9.0 I had. Next book, Star Spangled Comics, number 92. This is one of those Star Spangled that had Batman and Robin on the cover and in the book. Really cool book, Iron Man and Submariner number 1. Glad to have that. This is the first appearance of that John Cena character that's going to be in the new Suicide Squad movie. Peacemaker, I believe. I think this is his first appearance. Sort of a rough book, but I found this out in the wild, and it's a Mark Jewelers variant. And is this still a key book? I'm not sure. And I don't know about this one either. Miss Marvel. I know it was a hot book at one time. I think this book might be skyrocketing a little bit, maybe. What do y'all think? Is this book going up? And like I said, I'm sorry about these bags, folks. First appearance of Omega Red. I spec'd on this a long time ago. I don't know that it's paid off yet. Oh, I know this book's a hot book. This is X-Men number 129, the first appearance of Kitty Pryde. This is a very, very nice copy of 129. I don't know what my plans are for this book, but it needs a pressing to I'm sitting here looking at it right now, and it needs a good little press, and I think this will go 8.5 to a 9.2. It's a pretty nice little copy. I got a bunch of these first appearance, cameo print, whatever it's called, a Riri. That's neither here nor there. I don't know, if there's anything to that. This is one of the harder to find and most expensive copies of Detective Comics number 27. Oh, that's Star Wars 42. First appearance of old Boba Fett. She-Hulk number 1. The Boys. Dug this out of a Half Price Books for $5. Got this for half a cover at a Half Price Books. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. First appearance of Ocean Master. This was my very first Golden Age book I bought, and this is really, 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 really rough. It's Captain Marvel number 51. Sort of a goofy looking cover, but it was the first Golden Age book I ever bought. There's another copy of Shazam number 1. Now, I have multiple of these books. I have the newsstand and the regular comic book, This is Detective Comics 566. I've got multiple copies of that. I don't think you want to see every one of them. Just love that cover. Got this book right here. The reintroduction of Deadshot. It's the Beatles. Or was it? I can't remember what the significance of this book is. I think it's like a key appearance of one of the Robins. Third print of the first appearance of Bane. This one's sort of hard to find in the third print. Azrael. This is a signed Amazing Spidey number 361. Signed by Inslee, I believe is his name. Here's a Spidey 194. First appearance of Black Cat. Police Comics number 82. Another really cool cover. Now, I have a couple copies of this book as well, but this is Hawkman number 4. The first appearance of Zatanna. And this is the nicest copy I have, though. Another classic Captain Marvel number 83 cover. Okay, on this one, this is the actual first appearance of Batgirl. This is Batman number 139, but the Batgirl that we all know and love, and the one that's sort of cherished, if you will, is Detective Comics number 359. Next, we sort of have an iconic Action Comics number 148 cover. Just think this is a cool cover. It's Wonder Woman 78. She's playing baseball. We have Flash 139. First appearance of Professor Zoom, I believe. Something like that. Reverse Flash, I can't remember. Oh, this is just another copy of Detective Comics 566. And then another copy of All-Star Comics. All right, let me put these away and let's look at some other books. We're almost done, folks. I don't know how many books this is, but we're almost done. Okay, I will save the best for last, or at least in my opinion, what's the best for last. We have Captain Marvel number 27, iconic World War II cover. We have Captain Marvel number 17, another World War II cover. We have Action Comics number 66, yet another World War II cover. We have Batman 24. I think I bought this for like 25 or 50 bucks. It just got, one of those I was just checking. It got listed, and I wasn't hunting this book, but it got listed, and it was cheap price, and I said, yeah, I'll take a Golden Age book for nothing. I know, I'm an idiot. I forgot. And I'm sorry I don't have a better bag for you. I'll do better next time. I'm sorry. Here's the first appearance of Lone Ranger in a comic book. I'm so sorry I forgot about you. Okay, I believe the last book of this video is going to be a book that I hunted for a while. Now, I'm not telling you that it's in the best, greatest shape ever. It's not, but it is complete, and it's a really, really cool Batman villain. And I'm really just glad to have this in my collection. I need to send it off and get it graded. Even though it's going to come back in a low grade, I'm still happy that I have it. It's Batman 121. It's the first appearance of Mr. Freeze. Hey, thank y'all very much for watching. Again, thanks, Alex. You gave me a shout out, bumped up some of my views, bumped up quite a bit actually. So I really appreciate that. And, thank y'all to all the guys that were, doing this whenever I got involved. That's like ETA Nick, Detroit Madman. And, I don't know what happened to Detroit Madman. I checked his channel the other day to see if he had any videos uploaded. So, there's just so many of y'all that helped me, get inspired to do this. And, Murph, has been a great friend through this. And so there's been just a lot of people, Big E's Comics, Manny NYC, Jimmy, what was Jimmy's name? Jimmy C? Sorry if I butchered your name. But, it's just hard to keep going in this, comic book life, if you will. It's a very expensive game. It's gotten really, really expensive here lately. So, and I have other interests, as you can see from my channel. Classic cars don't build themselves, and they don't buy themselves either. So I spend a lot of money on classic cars. So, but, to the people who have stuck with me, and the people who've shouted me out, thank y'all very, very much. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. I hope to keep doing this. I have an upcoming comic book haul video that I'm going to do. And then it might slow down a little bit on comics, I'm not sure, but you never know. So thank y'all very much for watching, and love you long time.